John Hinchey, and in this video looking at Dorico from the perspective of those of us who know Sibelius very well, we'll be looking at playback equivalents and a list of everyday tasks to wrap up this video series. Let's look at MIDI input devices and audio output. In Dorico, for the MIDI controllers and audio device options, go to Preferences, Play. Here you can define your MIDI input devices and audio device setup. For playback templates and mixer, it's over to the Play menu, Playback Template. Here you can choose the default Dorico templates or third-party playback templates such as Note Performer. In the Play workspace are tracks for each instrument. With Track Selector enabled, you can select different playback instruments on the track rather than on the mixer as in Sibelius. On the mixer itself, as we expand it, there are inserts, sends and EQ, as well as panning, muting. If you would like to export an audio file of your score, go to File, Export, Audio. There are some general concepts I'd like to cover to clarify some of the similarities and differences between Sibelius and Dorico. A great way to find what you're looking for in Sibelius is the command search box. The equivalent in Dorico is the jump bar. Type J. With command selected, you can find all sorts of things and perform tasks. In Sibelius, you can right-click in your score and have many common tasks in a handy drop-down menu. It's the same with Dorico. You also have a handy drop-down menu at your fingertips. In Sibelius, you are used to multiple voices in a staff numbered 1 through 4. In Dorico, they're defined as up and down stem voices and are added as needed. In Sibelius, if you customize your score and parts and you'd like to keep it as a template, you export a manuscript paper. The equivalent in Dorico is File, Save as Project Template. We need to talk about slash notation. This is handled differently in Dorico. Although you can use slash note heads as you do in Sibelius, the preferred method is creating a slash region. You can use the repeat structures popover Shift-R and type slash, or open the right panel and click on Create Slash Region. You can add slashes to any instrument you need, which brings me to chord symbols. This is another topic with a lot of depth, and a video for that is linked in the comments below. Here is a basic premise of chord symbols in Dorico that is very different from Sibelius. When you put chord symbols in one part, they appear in all the parts designated to have chord symbols. For standard cueing, there's a keyboard shortcut in Sibelius to paste content from one staff to another for cueing. In Dorico, the process is different. You select the target stave first, using the popover Shift-U. I remember this as, "You gonna listen to this instrument." Now, start typing the instrument that is the source of the cue. Creating repeat endings is a different process, but it has the benefit of combining several tasks in one go. Select the bars you require for your first ending. Go to the right zone and click on the first ending, and a repeat bar line is added as well as a second ending. If I want to change that to 1, 2, 3, and 4th ending, I need to select the ending, go to the lower zone, and set number of times played. When it comes to parts, in Sibelius you can copy the layout of one part to another. In Dorico, this is called Propagate Part Formatting. You'll find this in the Setup workspace Setup menu. Select the source on the left and the target part or parts on the right. Could I go on? Yes, there is of course a lot to Dorico and Sibelius equivalents to discover, but I hope I've given you a good start. That's it for now, and thanks for watching.